I wanted to start off by telling you a story about a landlord who had visited us at the start of the year. They'd had a tenant who'd rented their property for years. They'd always paid their rent on time, looked after the property, even dealt with a couple of maintenance issues along the way. They're exactly the sort of tenant that the majority of landlords would hope for. But then unfortunately, they lost their job. They could no longer afford the rent, and what followed was a lengthy possession process. During that time, the landlord received no rental income, but they still had to pay their mortgage, insurance, and all the other costs associated with owning a rental property. It's exactly the position that the majority of landlords are worried about facing. And by the time they'd finally regained possession, the figure of unpaid rent, legal fees, and court costs was nearing almost £10,000. To save money, they even represented themselves in court. The reality is, it wasn't a bad tenant. It was just simply a case of unexpected and unwanted change of circumstances that nobody could have predicted. With the Renters' Rights Act now in force, regaining possession is becoming harder, more complex, meaning these situations could become even more costly for landlords. The landlord asked me, what could I have done differently? And I said, the only thing would have been rent protection insurance. And that is why we recommend it to a lot of our landlords. The cost will cover 100% of your rent until you gain vacant possession, along with legal expenses to recover the property when the unexpected happens. And the great part is, with our policy, if a tenant disputes your Section 13 notice, which is your rent increase under the Renters' Rights Act, this will cover the market rent difference for up to 6 months. So you're never out of pocket. For a lot of landlords, the cost of it is just less than 1 day's rent each month. And you can protect one of your biggest investments and have peace of mind when there's a change in someone's circumstances. You know that you're going to be financially secure. If you'd like to know more information, please contact either myself, Jess, or Sean, and we'd be more than happy to have a chat with you.